You already know, be the boy Young Boy, and somebody say, oh my God. You already know. Oh yeah.
How you came up with that intro?
Oh man, that intro, it is crazy. I don't even like. It's just like when I get a little creative with it, it's just I sit down and just think about stuff, and then I just came up with a little formula. That was like when I was in the studio with it, with the finna hit my walk record, and then I just put it 2 and 2 together, and then it pretty much sounded like how it sounded. I don't know. I can't really explain that part. It's just flavor. That's it.
Okay, so when you was in the studio doing Hit My Walk, you know it was gonna be a hit.
Keep it G, yeah. Like the pattern that I did it when I like pretty much like made the beat. It was just doom 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 doom, and then when I put the little bass pattern, congos, and it was just sliding. It was just like that Dade vibe. So I knew it was gonna crank.
Okay, and you made the beat?
Yeah, I made the beat. Yeah.
So when you're in the studio doing another song now, do you ever get that same vibe that you had with that song?
I do, but I like to switch it up and like really like tease the people and like give them different vibes, because I got a record called like To The Bass, and like that bass pattern is crazy. I produced that record too, and that's like pretty much doing good. I just dropped it like this past summer. That just came in this building as we speak, but you're gonna hear about it real soon, like even more.
Okay, and when you made when you started rapping, were you a dancer as well?
Well, before even rapping, I was like dancing mostly, because I got introduced to the dance culture. Like in our hoods in Dade, like it'd be a lot of jams and stuff in the city, Opalaka, off of 18, stuff like that. We go to parks, we just watch everybody just dance and all that too. So basically with that, it's just a hood thing, but people just come out and just enjoy themselves and just turn up and things like that.
Okay, and how long you been making music?
I've been making music since like I was 14, but I ain't gonna lie, when I first started, I was like food, like garbage. But like during the time, I just like built my craft and started elevating and getting better with it. And then I just started just getting like cranked with it.
Okay, and you was dancing as well when you started, right? Yeah,
I was dancing, yeah. But during the time, I just, just got better with it, just like the music, yeah.
Okay, and you mentioned you grew up in Dade. What part of Dade you from?
Opalaka.
Okay, and you lived in Opalaka your whole life?
Yeah, basically. Like I was like on the outskirts of it, and I started getting into it like 151 around that area, 27 Ave.
Okay, so do you feel like you have like an advantage since you're from Dade with the music? Of
course, I feel like I do, because like I've been watching like the scene as a youngin'. Like I got inspired with the Fat Boy Rhymer, the DJ Chipman, the Uncle Luke's, and stuff like that, and many artists like PATZ. Just like that whole vibe, I just got influenced by, and then I just put my little swag together. And once I did that, it just the Young Gordon vibe started like growing up in it.
Okay, and right now you fully independent?
Yeah, I'm fully independent right now. I ain't got no label. I got management. Shout out to J Globe. I got management, but other than that, I don't got no labels. Like everything off the muscle.
Okay, have you received any offers?
Honestly, no, but I had people like holler at me, like, what's my situation and things like that, and they say they're gonna, keep me in the loop and things like that. But, you already, how I go, like, they'll holler at you when it's too late and shit, you know what I mean?
Okay. So, has there anybody, who's the biggest person that reached out to you?
The biggest person that reached out to me, I say the A&R from Slip and Slide, him. But other than that, it wasn't nothing like anybody out of town or anything like that. I spoke with a few people, but like the biggest one so far was like Slip and Slide and stuff.
Okay. And how do you feel when you hear like your music playing at like parties and shit like that? Man,
honestly, it's a blessing, man, because I'm real humble with it, and I like it kind of crazy because it kind of like killed me in a way, but in the end it don't. But it's just like I just appreciate the opportunity, because there's a lot of people, they ain't even getting like 100 plays out here. You know what I'm saying? So I just take it and run with it and just appreciate it and just show love as much as possible.
Okay, and when you making music, do you come up with a dance first or the song first?
I come up with a song first to get the rhythm and the vibes right. So once I do that, I just made the beat, hear it, get the words right, and then when I play it and then listen to it, I just start moving and just like think about stuff.
Okay, and what motivates your music?
Honestly, what motivates my music is like the people around me, my past. Like I'm keep it G. I'm influenced by Soulja Boy. That's what really like inspired me to like go hard and go crazy, because people don't realize he's richer than a lot of these niggas out here. Like I'm talking about new, old, and like his like strategics, his tactics, like the way he moved, it's like sick. I just like, honestly, I'm looking forward to meeting him real soon. I feel like I am, because I got a lot of plays in motion right now, so I'm just taking it step by step.
Okay, so what's the whole DTF thing?
DTF, that's my movement. Is don't tolerate foolishness. That's what I go by. That's the code. That's what I live by, die by. Like, I got it tatted on my chest. I don't even play like that. Like, with that situation, like, I'm gonna keep it G. Back then, when we was younger, it used to be down the fuck, because we had like so many bitches, like real shit. We had a lot of bitches, dog. I ain't gonna lie, but you feel me? Like, when we was sitting down, we was like, damn, bro, we getting older and shit, man. We gotta switch it up and like really like do business. You know what I'm saying? So we switched it up and like did like don't tolerate foolishness, and then people like it, and then, you know, they rock with it in like movement as well.
Okay. So was it like a group at first, like a group of y'all?
I ain't gonna lie, it was a bunch of us like when we was younger, but like during the years it just trickled down, and then now it's like probably like less than what, 6, probably 6, less than that. But you know, I got people I deal with and people I move with, and then, you know, they support the moves, and we just go hard with it. Okay,
you the only artist in the group?
Yeah, as of right now, yeah.
Okay, so in the future, do you plan on turning into like a record label?
Honestly, yeah, because what I want to do is like, I want to really like help the community in a way when it comes down to music, because I go through a lot of things that people don't really know about, and I don't mind explaining it, you feel me, when it comes down to the music. So what I see like right now, like the OGs, like I won't say they're not helping the locals and nothing like that. They pick and choose who they deal with. But when it comes to like realness and stuff like that, me personally, I see things for what it is. And when people move a certain way with me, I don't even be on that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be like the person, the OG in the game. Like I might build a little boot camp where, oh, it's a studio session there. You got your, you know, your photo booth here. You got your music video section here. I wanna like help improve like the community wise when it kind of like stuff like that.
Okay, so has there been a time like an OG haven't helped you how they were supposed to help you?
Honestly, ain't a really OG. Like, it was one OG that reached out to me, you feel me? But, you know, during the time, I felt like, you know, I felt like he tried me in a way, you know what I'm saying? Because with the situation or whatever. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, you know, it happened to happen.
So as a child, were you like a bad child?
I ain't gonna lie, I low-key was. I low-key was, though. It was like, you know how you young, but, you know, that's just the nature. And, like, situation-wise, like, I was kind of, like, in between. I was, like, bad, but not bad, but I was damn near bad.
Okay, so you mentioned down the fuck, like, when you was younger, what you used to love to fuck females?
You know, it's funny, like, I ain't start having sex till, like, 17. Like, that's the crazy part. No cap, no lie. Like, I ain't much like start as a youngin' like that, but I ain't gonna lie, a lot of females always in my face and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it still like that now?
Yeah, always. Like every time I hit the scene, you know, they compliment me, oh, that's Young Gore and da da da. You know, I just appreciate it, and, you know, to take pictures, and that's how I be.
You love to fuck your fans or no?
Shit, keep it G, I try not to. I try not to. Like, I probably get my little now and then, but like on a constant basis, that shit like brain wise, yo.
So I have a question for you. When you go out, like a lot of people recognize you?
Yeah, they do. Like locally wise, yo. Like when I go throughout Florida, Orlando, Tampa, Tally, especially shout out to Tally, like FAMU, they go crazy for me. I ain't gonna lie, they go hard for me, and I appreciate that.
Okay. So like where you from?
Where I'm from, I ain't gonna lie, I was originally born in Boston. But I was raised in Dade when I was like 5. I came down when I was 5, and I ain't go back ever since.
Yeah, like your background though.
My background, my nationality is Jamaican.
Okay. Okay, you ever been to Jamaica?
Yeah, I've been to Jamaica before.
Okay, what you like about Jamaica?
Like it's just like natural, it's like down to earth. Like you don't really see like too many like buildings, or like, you know, I might be with all that. It's more like yard, country, and like it's everything natural. The food's natural, stuff like that.
Okay. I want you to share with me a crazy childhood story.
Crazy childhood story. Oh man. All right, I'm finna share the crazy story when I got my first kiss in Jamaica with a female. That shit was so funny, right? So my cousin, right? So we went to this hill. I forgot the name of the hill, but it's one tall, steep ass hill, right? So we just climbing and shit. So he told me like, oh, we gonna go fuck with some chicks, like, you know, combo vibe. Yeah. But he done set me up. Like he set me up, dog. He green it up, bro. He told me like, they'll go all at the chick. So when I hollered at the chick, we talking and shit, and then she getting closer to me and shit. So I'm like, what the fuck she doing? So like she just getting closer and closer. I think I was like 7, 8, I don't remember. So when I got my first kiss, I'm like, oh my God. I was like, I was like this. And like I was embarrassed. Like, you know, at Jamaica, they don't play that, like, you feel me? They were like getting on me about that, but they understand where I was from and all that, you know, with that situation.
Okay, and the girl was older than you?
Hell yeah, she was. I ain't gonna lie, she was, but you know, she ain't taking no way, but she knew I was a little younger, so it just threw me off guard with the situation, though. That shit was crazy.
Okay, so what's the next step for Young Gordon?
Honestly, next step for Young Gordon, man, I want to like still be independent and just like also business wise and just keep the, you know, the same circle that I have if possible with the situation that I got going on. So right now we just working on like, you know, I want to do, what I'm gonna start doing is do more projects like rap wise, because I'm known for the dance music. I run dance music in Dade, like when it comes to that, you feel me? Shout out to the other artists, but they know what time it is when it comes to like what I do. So with that, I'm just gonna work on like more singles, more mixtapes, just give more content, more visuals, and like really give them that Dade County like rooted shit that I got going on.
Okay. So do you feel like you slept on as a rapper? Yes,
very, very. Because like with my situation, man, like you ever heard of the To The Max record with Khaled and Drake?
Yeah.
You know I did that beat like a few years ago.
You did?
Like I actually was on the record and like it was a local record and it was doing pretty good. So later on down the line, like a situation came up where I woke up to it and Khaled and Drake was on the record and I heard the beat and that shit threw my mind over, you know what I'm saying? And like for me, like with the producer J.O., I believe his name is J.O., like with that situation, I ain't like how he rocked it, you know what I'm saying? Because I felt like as a man to man, you should have told me in a situation like, hey, I got a little situation with Khaled going on or whatever, and you may not be on the record, but I'm just making this a power move. I'm gonna let you know, He ain't telling me nothing about the situation, you feel me? So with that, you know, I just, you know, leave it how it is. I don't really work with him like that too much. You know, me personally, it is what it is. But, you know.
Okay, so that was your beat.
It wasn't my beat, but I was featured on the record with Ripper, De La Hoya, I believe the artist's name is, and it was me. So Ripper put me on to J.O., and he was like, man, you know, I wanted to reach out, like, you know, put like pretty much local Florida artists and like try to get something going, So I said, cool, and I did the record. So when I did it did, you know, pretty much, you know how local rappers stuff do, you know, I did numbers and stuff, and then it died down a little bit. So a few years later, I wake up and see Khaled on the beat, you know, and Drake.
How that made you feel?
It made me feel like it was hope, you know what I'm saying? Hope in the valley, because a lot of like stuff that be going on in Dade is no light whatsoever and stuff like that. So it's like for a situation like that, for me to ride on the beat, and 2 years later, like the greatest in the game doing it, it just gave me motivation. Like, hey, your time coming.
Okay, so that's like the same scenario with Ultra Sneak and 6ix9ine used his beat.
Right.
Right. You know about that?
With the Stupid record or
no?
Stupid record, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. I just heard about that. I just heard about that like today. I ain't gonna lie, no lie. So with that situation, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Whatever happened, but it was real.
Do you feel like a lot of people in the industry know about you, but they don't give you enough credit?
Yeah, I feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's people down here, like, even like in Dade, like the artists that's doing their thing, you know, they pick and choose who they deal with. Cause me personally, I'm gonna keep it G. I don't deal with a lot of artists down in Dade, bro. Cause like the shit they be doing and they got going on, and the way they carry themselves to me, you know what I'm saying? And the way they be coming at me, I don't be on that type of shit. I ain't gonna mention no names or nothing, cause it might get a little technical, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You don't gotta mention no names, but like how they come at you, what, they don't take you seriously?
I wouldn't say they don't take me seriously. Like they'll be around and see what I do and listen to what I do, and then when I turn around, I hear either like the way I say something, or I probably say a word, or I might use a certain beat and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so they bite your style.
They bite the drip. They most definitely bite the drip.
It's two ways to look at that though. You could be like that could be like a good thing, cause you know, like a trendsetter,
right?
And it's a bad thing, cause you're not getting your credit,
right? I feel like it's both ways, cause it's a good thing that I'm influencing, you know what I'm saying, an artist that likes that type of vibe or whatever. But also I feel like it's just like, dang, like when you gonna say something, you know what I mean?
Okay. So do you ever feel like we're gonna get a mixtape with just straight rapping?
I'm gonna have to, because like the way things are going right now and the way my like career's been building up lately, I'm gonna have to like really show like the world like young boy can get on the rap tip too. But I'm just like, I just did the dancing part because I grew up in that vibe. That's the environment. Miami is a dancing party city. You know what I'm saying? Also, you know, drugs and all that gangster stuff. Of course, that's like that too.
All right. How do you feel about when tourists look at Miami as just South Beach?
I feel like, you know, with that situation, it's like, if you want to go for it, you go for what you know type thing. If you want to just venture South Beach, if you think that's Miami, cool. If you really want to know the hood, you're going to go over the bridge and go see what's going on. So it's up to you how you want to play your cards as a tourist.
Okay, and what's the craziest thing you've seen growing up in Miami?
Craziest thing I've seen, I ain't gonna lie, I seen bodies drop, you know what I'm saying? Like when I go out and stuff, like people getting into altercations, fights, all type of stuff be going on. That's just Miami for you.
Okay. And what do young Gordon do in his spare time?
What I do in my spare time, man, if I ain't doing music, I'm either relaxing. If I'm not relaxing, I'm working on music. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just,
how much time do you spend in the studio?
When I spend time in the studio, like, I probably spend like, I ain't gonna be them type of nigga, well, I be hours in the studio. I don't wanna do stuff like that. I'm the type, like, I listen to a record and I write to it a few hours, stuff like that, because I'm a quick writer. Like, anything I do, any hit that you heard, I wrote it that one time, that's it. Like, that's how I do it. I don't rewrite, I don't do none of that. So if I feel a vibe and I feel like the word play how I wanna write it or whatever, I write it down, boom, record it, boom, people catch it, boom, it's a wave, just like that.
Okay, how do you come up with your music?
The way I come up with my music, I'm big on flavor. I like to catch a vibe and also give the vibe. So what I do is I try to do like bass patterns, or I do melodies that's like not really heard or catchy. Not catchy, but like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like unexpected.
Okay.
Basically, yeah.
So do you, like when you're in the studio or when you're writing, you gotta be drunk or high, or what's the case?
Me personally, no, I don't have to be, but I do like you know, drink, smoke, catch a little vibe. But I don't have to be like intoxicated to get a vibe. I could be sober and turned, or I could be drunk and turned. Either way, I'm still gonna give that young Gordon vibe. But I feel like when I'm like intoxicated with the vibes, I feel like I give more of a young Gordon, which people like.
Okay, and Hit My Walk, were you intoxicated with that?
I ain't gonna lie, I was lit. I was lit with that one, yeah.
Any shows coming up?
Any shows I got coming up right now, I'm doing the Florida Classics car show. Shout out to Dogman ENT. You know them boys big in Orlando, they do it every year for the classics and stuff. So, you know, they're gonna have City Girls, Ball Greasy. I don't know all of them, like the artists that's come, but it's pretty much big artists that's come down.
And when you do shows like that, when Ball Greasy and like big artists from Dade go to the show, do they recognize you and give you love or no?
Honestly, I'm gonna keep it G. I don't know what's up with Dade, dog. I know they know who I am because they hear the music. You know what I'm saying? They can't deny it. They know when they hear that, like, oh, but I don't think they can match my face. But they know my face though. I know they know my face.
Okay, like they
don't really like approach me on some like, oh, let's cook or let's work or whatever. But it's cool though, because eventually it's gonna get to that level.
Okay. And how do you feel about that?
With that situation, I mean, you know, everybody entitled to their own vibe and who they approach, because, you know, sometimes they'll catch a bad vibe with somebody they reached out to, or, you know, vice versa, whatever. But I don't really take it no way. It is what it is.
Is there anybody in Dade that you want to work with that you haven't reached out to yet?
Keep it G as of right now.
Or even Broward?
Broward, shit, I fuck with Broward. Broward always show love. One thing about Broward, every time I come down here, it's just straight vibe. So, shit, if I want to do a record, like in the hood, like let's say my side of town, Dade, I want to do something with Briscoe. You know what I'm saying? I work with a few artists, you know, that's doing their thing. Some of them I ain't gonna work with, honestly. G shit.
And is that because of the ways they have the stinginess?
Yeah, the vibes they got, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas ain't humble, you know what I'm saying? And the niggas that's not humble, they will see me get into it. Now they in the game with it doing their thing, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So
they be on some food faggot shit. I don't be on that shit, G shit.
What's one of your biggest accomplishments with your music so far?
So far right now, man, honestly, I got my records in like movies right now. Shout out to Netflix. It's a movie called The After Party that was hosted by World Star. Shout out to Q. He passed away. He wrote that movie. And with that situation, basically it's like an artist, and the artist grinding to a point where he feel like he's just no way how he could blow, and then he just get an opportunity to blow. You know what I'm saying? But that's a good movie. Everybody should check that out. And I have a record on there called Ponit. P-O-N-I-T is a dance hall record. And that's my first dance hall record in my life. Like, I ain't never made no dance record, but with that dance hall record, it really like it's on the rise as we speak.
Okay. And so you can speak patois fluently, or you need help?
Nah, I mean, I could speak it fluently. Like when I was growing up, I needed help because like it wasn't too like structured how it is, but now it's pretty much like, you know, fluent now.
Okay. And is DJs in Jamaica playing the record yet or no?
That I know of, they probably is. I don't even know, but I'm gonna find out in a minute though. That's how it be though, man. And then I also got a record, my first record, Bobble Walk, that I was known for out of Florida. It's on Liberty City Warriors. It's on Stars right now as we speak. And pretty much the rating's been doing good. Everything been doing good on that tip. So, you know, moving that weight.
Okay, what's the bigger song, Bobble Walk or Hit the other one?
And I don't know, man. I think Bobble Walk right now, you know what I'm saying? Just because it's the first record, and I also got it in movies, and Bobble Walk was like, it's in Madden as we speak too. It's also in Madden because like the players did it. So, you know, shout out to William Gay, you know, James White, Patriots, all of them, you know what I'm saying? T.Y. Hilton, he hit the Bobble Walk from the Colts. I appreciate all that, you know what I'm saying? That's just Dade County, that's Florida.
How do your family feel about all your accomplishments?
They love it, man. They most definitely love it, man. They see me, they just keep going, keep striving, keep elevating. So, you know, I just do it for them and do it for the people that's around me. Y'all already know it be the boy Young Gore. Appreciate you watching. You already know. Tune in every time when they tune in. Oh, yeah. Let's go.